guys, so we're about to do our hair. This wig is supposed to be applicable in 5 to 10 minutes, so we're gonna see, and we would love that because a lot of us over here struggle to do our hair. This should be easy, and this is the wig straight out of the box. So the curls, or the natural curls, are really nice. It's a brown tone, so if you would like to dye it jet black, you can, but with me, I don't mind like the brown tones in the hair. I normally get 1B when it comes to my wig. It has this invisible V part right here, and they did a really good job. The hair is like mesh with the net, and y'all, it looks like this thing is growing out of the scalp. And it comes with 2 of these combs on both sides. They're clip combs, so you get this nice stitching. Oh, the stitching is so nice. So you get the nice stitching, and you get these bra straps and a comb here, comb on this side, and then you also get a comb on this side. So I really like that. Oh, and it's a clip right here in the back that's gonna hold the back center of the hair. And then we're gonna see if it can hold a curl. I got this curling one also from UNice Hair, and we're gonna see, can the hair hold a curl? I've never used a curling one like this before. Okay, so you only need just a little bit of your hair parted out of the V part. Brushed back into a ponytail. The reason why I'm not braiding my hair down is because a lot of us on here don't know how to braid as good or braid at all. So I wanted to choose something that was easy for all of us to be able to use or do. And then 2, I work out every day, so with my health journey, I want to be able to wash my hair because I sweat a lot in my head, and if I don't, then my hair will stink. So I just have to make sure I can wash my hair every other day, or if I can, every day. But that's why I decided to go with something more easy. So we have our hair the way that we want it. So the first thing that we need to do is clip the wig in. First, we're gonna measure how far this comes. Okay, so we want it to stop right there. So I'm just gonna follow it to the back and put the second comb in, and then make our way around this side. Oh yes, these clip in perfectly and they snap good. Okay, so what I feel you should do is snap the front combs in place first, because when I snapped that second comb in place, it didn't allow the hair to be seamless to the front. So put the first comb in place first, like that. And you can come as close as you want to. With this wig as well, you do not have to have any leave out. You can just close it in together, but I wanted a little leave out with mine. Now we're in the back area, so you could just lift up on the hair because you can feel the comb, and then press in. Okay, so we got the front area attached to my hair. So now let's go under and start attaching the comb into place. So that was the back comb in the nape of the hair, and then you have a comb here. And if you have hair down like me, just take your hand and push the hair back to make sure that it's seamless. And then right here above the ear, you're just gonna place the comb in the head. I like to just make sure I'm pushing all my hair back behind the comb, and then I pull the comb forward and I do this motion to make sure I get the hair in. Also, you can put holding spray on your hair in the areas that you know the comb is in and kind of like tease the hair so it can hold the combs, but it should be perfect. So this is the wig just attached to my head. Okay, this is the hair. I pulled the hair all the way up to the beginning of my part so that it can meet the hair perfectly, but y'all look at this. This is seamless. It looks like somebody braided my hair and sewed this thing down. Like, look at that. No lumps, no bumps, no nothing. It just fits perfectly to my scalp. The combs are not digging in my scalp or anything like that. They secure perfectly. Like, this ain't going nowhere. It just fits seamless, y'all. Like, I am shocked, and I can just throw this on every day. Okay, so let's just comb some. I'll leave out over the hair just so we can get a feel of how it's going to lay down. This is the back. And you know how like when you have tracks and you forget to cover a piece? I see that you don't have an issue with that because I kind of didn't pull out a lot of hair in the back, and you can't even tell. Like, it just flows perfectly with the hair. Okay, so assuming that your leave out was straight and you didn't want to do anything else, this would be the finished product of if you just didn't want to flat iron your leave out and you just wanted to comb it over your hair and then just leave your hair in its natural curly state. This will be your finished product. But if you are a girl who likes to add the little extra onto your hair, meaning do your edges, your leave out, and add some curls to the hair, now I'm going to show you how that's going to look. So guys, this is the curling one, so I'm just going to press it on. Y'all, I love that. It counts up to the degrees that you place the flat iron on. Like, I've never seen a flat iron that do that. And just say you put it on 350 and you go up to 400, it'll count down from 400 to 350 to let you know when the curling one is ready for you to use. So since this is my first time using a curling one, we're gonna do it on 350. And let me just split the hair in half. When you're doing your hair, do whatever you need to do to make sure that it's not a stressful process. So I can't work good when I have hair all over the place. Like, you do not have to mimic what you see. Meaning, if someone can just do their hair so good with it just being all over the place and then it turns out into a masterpiece, if you can't do that, then don't do that. I get frustrated doing my hair when it becomes tedious. So what I'm doing is I'm getting this part here out of the way, and I can work on this side. So I can just push that to the back. It's just a little twist out little situation. So just place that there. And if you need to put a rubber band on the end of it, do that. Like, doing your hair, it gotta be for you. And you gotta take your time. On hair days, don't have nothing to do. Don't try to do your hair. This is for beginners. Don't try to do your hair when you got somewhere to go or you're just not in the mood. Save it. Y'all saw I walked around with a ponytail for like 3 days because I wasn't in the mood. So I'm just placing just a little bit of oil on the hair for these flyaways to tame these, so I can be able to curl it and do what I need to do. So just a little bit. I used a dime size of the oil. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just wrap and we're gonna see what we can do. I've done this side of my hair and these are how the curls look in the back. So now we're gonna work on this side. And you see how easy that was to work and just do each side and not have to worry about this being in the way. Like, look at the curls. This is with this wand here. And it works perfectly. Like this side here, this wand did this. I'm so nervous and it was so easy. So guys, we've made it to this side and I'm just flat ironing my hair down. And I've also learned too, this time around doing my hair, when you want your leave out to stay down, press it down, like bend the flat iron just a little bit so it can have like a little bump to it, and before it gets too cool, lay it down like that. So when you go to train it or curl it, it's all gonna just sit down like so. Like if I was to comb it right now, since I placed that little bump into it, it lays down a lot more now. And I save the top because I like to mix in my hair with the curling one. So since we're at the top, I have a piece of my hair in this as well, just so it can stay. And this time when I use the flat iron, I go under like this, so it can curl my hair. And I just wrap the hair around. Okay guys, so I just finished this side here, and I'm just gonna wait a few minutes so the curls can just cool down and they can drop and be soft like this, and then we're gonna finish the process. While we're waiting on our curls to drop, another thing I can say I like about this curling one is this part here that allows your cord to not get tangled. So as you saw, I would curl to this area here because I just was terrified of going so high. But I noticed once I curled here and the hair that I wanted to be curled like here at the tip, you just roll this wand and it'll just roll up to the area that you're trying to curl, and nothing gets tangled or anything like that. So I really loved it, and I also like it, like the hair, it wrapped around perfectly. I was counting to 10 in my head to make the curls stay, but they really was there in 5 seconds. So I was just counting to 10 just to have a placeholder to stop me at so I can just unloose the curls, but it curls really, really good. So they have dropped enough, and what I want to do is kind of not make them so like tight together. So I'm just gonna take this comb here, and the wide tooth is gonna just help me achieve what I'm trying to go for. So I just want to open up the curls just a little bit. So I'm gonna start here in the back, and I'm just gonna comb through one time like that, and then the front I'm gonna comb through one time like that. Okay, and then on this side I'm gonna start in the back, and one comb, that's it, like that. Okay, so now it looks just a little frizzy, but what you're gonna do is take your oil, put it in your hand, and you're gonna grab the curls. So just grab them and train them to go back together like that. And this here, grab them and put the curl, the oil around them. And then here, grab them and rub the oil in between to stop like the frizziness. Favorite holding spray. And then with this, I'm just going to brush it over the top. So guys, this is the finished product of me doing my hair, and I can't say I love it. I gotta get used to these curls, but I love it. It's very simple. The curls are very lightweight and very manageable. With the hair, I love it. It's soft. I love that it's easy to curl and it's just easy to put together and put on. So this is gonna be a great wig for working from home, gym, everyday life, like no matter what, because it's so easy. Like you would never be able to tell that my hair is in a ponytail under here. And I just connected the top. Like you wouldn't be able to tell. Ah, I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. So guys, this was by far the easiest wig I've ever done. This took me all of 25 minutes. And I'm just so excited because with working out, like I said, it's gonna be easy to just pop this off, wash my hair, and just pop it right back on. And for the days that I don't curl it, every split of 10 minutes. So I hope you enjoy, and all information and details will be linked below. Thank you, UNicehair, for sponsoring this portion of the video.